Well, it was another unusual night at the White House. A visibly agitated President Trump used much of his daily coronavirus task force briefing to go over what he calls his success stories, including stopping travel from China. The White House press corps pushed back.
Every Democrat thought I made a mistake when I did it. I saved tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of lives by putting it.
That you bought, the argument is that you bought yourself some time and you didn't use it to prepare hospitals. You didn't use it to ramp up testing. Right now,
you're so disgraceful.
There's a debate over what authority you have to order the country reopened. What authority do you have?
Well, I have the ultimate authority.
That was the president claiming he has the, quote, ultimate authority to order the country reopened, which actually is not true. That lies in the hands of governors for their states. And this morning, some governors are responding to the president's comments about having the total authority. In the meantime, President Trump says he has no intention of firing Dr. Anthony Fauci, one of the leading healthcare experts on the White House coronavirus task force. This clarification came after he retweeted a post with a hashtag FireFauci. CBS 4's Ian Lee has more.
President Trump says he can override the restrictions from individual states to fight the coronavirus outbreak.
The authority of the President of the United States having to do with the subject we're talking about is total.
Many governors say absolutely not.
You're the president. There's a constitution.
Those governors insist reopening the country must be guided by science.
You can't build walls around it, and you can't deny basic fundamental facts.
Yesterday, two sets of states announced pacts to respond to the pandemic. California, Washington, and Oregon will work together.
This pandemic, the virus, knows no boundaries, knows no borders.
And 7 Northeast states, including Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and New York, will coordinate.
We're controlling the spread.
The number of new hospitalizations in New York is slowing, but the death toll in the hardest hit state has topped 10,000. Dr. Melanie Malloy says every patient at Mount Sinai, Brooklyn, is suspected of having COVID-19.
It's hard to think that some of your patients that you diagnosed today might not be here tomorrow when you come back for your shift.
Sunday was the first time in a week New York's daily death toll was below 700.
I've been a funeral director and embalmer for 10 years.
Corey Starr is from Omaha, Nebraska. He signed up when his boss asked for volunteers to lend a hand in Queens, New York.
My mom cried, but the kids seem to understand.
Starr will be helping with administration duties to free up other funeral directors. Ian Lee, CBS News.